Hello and welcome. In this video, we'll show you how to use IP address management, or IPAM, to automatically allocate addresses for IPsec VPN remote endpoints. In FortiOS 8.0, the VPN wizard selects IPAM as the default addressing mode for remote access VPNs. Instead of manually defining a client IP range on each FortiGate, IPAM automatically reserves an appropriate address block from a centrally managed pool. This simplifies address planning and helps prevent overlapping IP ranges across the security fabric. Let's take a look at our network topology. We have two FortiGates connected within a security fabric. The central corporate FortiGate in London acts as the security fabric root and IPAM server, while the regional FortiGate in Paris is a fabric member. When deploying remote access VPNs, IPAM can automatically distribute non-overlapping subnets across FortiGates in the security fabric. In this example, our objective is to configure a remote access VPN tunnel on the Paris FortiGate for employees working from home. Instead of manually planning and assigning a static client IP pool, the Paris FortiGate requests a dedicated subnet from the IPAM service running on the London Security Fabric route. On the London FortiGate, we have already defined the core IPAM subnets used by networks such as the local switch and corporate Wi-Fi. To accommodate our remote endpoints, we'll create a dedicated IPAM subnet for remote access users using the 10300 address range. Next, we'll create an IPAM rule named Paris WFH tunnel rule. Configure the rule to apply to address objects. Then, select the Paris FortiGate and enter Paris WFH range as the matching address name. Finally, select the 10300/16 subnet as the IPAM pool. This ensures that the VPN client subnet is allocated from the correct IPAM pool. With the subnet and rule configured, the London FortiGate can automatically allocate the appropriate address block when it receives a request from a fabric member. Now, let's switch to the Paris FortiGate and create the remote access tunnel using the VPN wizard. Create a new FortiClient remote access tunnel named Paris WFH. Complete the initial configuration by entering the pre-shared key and selecting the appropriate user group. Next, review the addressing mode for connected endpoints. Notice that IPAM is selected by default. Because the Paris FortiGate is a member of the security fabric, it can request an address block from the IPAM service on the London Security Fabric route. Behind the scenes, the VPN wizard creates an IPAM managed address object named Paris WFH range. This matches the rule configured on the London FortiGate, allowing IPAM to allocate the required subnet from the 10300/16 pool. In the wizard, select the required network size for the connected endpoints. IPAM automatically reserves an address block of the corresponding size from the configured pool, as you retain full flexibility to adjust the network size and subnet mask for your connected endpoints. Finally, we complete the tunnel configuration by defining the incoming interface, local interface, and local subnet. After completing the tunnel configuration, connect FortiClient to the new Paris WFH tunnel. As FortiClient negotiates and establishes the connection, we can verify that the endpoint has been assigned the virtual IP address 10301. This address falls within the 10300/16 IPAM pool selected by the matching rule on the London FortiGate. A quick traffic test to an internal resource confirms successful end-to-end connectivity through the tunnel. We have now configured a FortiClient remote access VPN using the default IPAM addressing option in the FortiOS VPN wizard. By centrally allocating VPN client address blocks, IPAM simplifies deployment and helps prevent address conflicts across the security fabric. Thank you for watching.